My parents have been married for 51 years. You know what they say? The apple doesn't fall too far from the tree. You know what else they say? It skips a generation. I'm about to get the Guinness Book of World Records title for the world's shortest relationships. I've gotten stood up by a matchmaker. That was fun. I got a rejection email while the interview was happening over the phone. And I was trying to get this guy's number and he blocked me right away. Blocking was his love language. I kept at it. Just kidding. When I first heard about cuffing season, I was like, what? The police are busier in the fall and the winter than the spring and the summer? Whatever, I don't want to be a part of that. Cuffing season, forget that. Something I'm still thinking about is I heard this woman, I overheard her talk this week, and she said, comedians are just ugly actors. Let's give it up for ugly! Woo! Ugly! Look at the ugly sweaters coming back year after year. They're successful, can be successful and be ugly. An ugly sweater is the equalizer, right? You can pay a lot or little, nobody cares, until January 1st. And then we're back to judging how much that cost. It's LA, baby. But I did call the Santa hotline when I first moved to LA. And I said, hey, I want a nice boyfriend. And they're still on back order here in LA. Either that or Santa blocked me too. But I want to give you guys a tip. It's kind of a secret. I know everybody's stressed out, right? Holidays, we got so much stress. But there is an upside for maxing out your credit cards. Okay, I'm going to tell you the upside. You can get them stolen and nobody cares. They can't make a purchase. You don't have to call for the purchase to be, reversed. And then sometimes people pity you, like, oh, something's wrong with this card. What am I going to do? But I want to talk about holiday jobs too tonight, because we've all had a couple holiday jobs, or maybe that's just me. I've had a lot of holiday jobs, from honey baked ham to retail, right? The absolute worst job I ever had begins with, I was a temp. This is 100% true. If you're a temp, you know what this means. You got to go where they send you. I got sent to wrap gifts for a fancy office, so I'm wrapping the gifts. Give it to the temp. Give it to the temp. Temp is wrapping. Temp is wrapping. Okay. Temp, you put too many bows. You use the expensive bows. Use expensive paper. Like all this drama around wrapping presents. But I learned a couple things, and it's going to be a LinkedIn post, sharing it with you all first, because I like you. LinkedIn post starts like this. The things I learned while gift wrapping at a fancy office. Number 1, don't look a gift horse in the mouth. Just ask for the gift receipt, okay? Number 2, it is the thought that counts, because that's what they're thinking of you. Number 3, good things do come in small packages, but that's very rare. I saw it. Very rare. It's better to give than to receive. That person was a regifter. Number 5, why we're all here, best things in life are free. Thank you so much for being here. You've been a great audience. I appreciate you. Here's a 2025.